How come it says you just posted a video? Oh, it's on YouTube. Oh, derp.
New follower.
Maybe go better after that one.
Welcome to the undefined.
Lifted so you know. Got that vertigo, man, I can feel it in my toes. I say now light this up, move it state to state. Mind is on skyscraper, watch your body levitate. We way up, lifted so you know. Got that vertigo, man, I can feel it in my toes. I say now light this up, move it state to state. Mind is on skyscraper, watch your body levitate.
Yes. Yeah, I am the one on YouTube. And we're at the Twitch and YouTube open right now. How's everyone doing? I'm Drico. Yeah. Yeah, definitely, yeah. For people who come and watch me stream, I am a mage player. I do not like playing melee. I do not like being up front. I really only like casting. So, so mostly I've been playing Frost for this expansion. Only reason why I've been playing Frost is because it has been lately been superior than Fire and Arcane. There was a point where Arcane was top tier in raids and Mythic Plus and whatnot, but then it got kind of slowed down. It got nerfed because it was just way overpowered. Then we started playing Frost Mages. With Frost Mages, it does seem a little boring. I will say that it does seem a little boring, but if you like seeing numbers, I highly recommend playing Frost Mages. The reason why Frost Mages is because you can have a lot of AoE. Frozen Orb, Blizzards, use your Cone of Cold to get 3 targets, then you get a free reset on Frozen Orbs, as well as, well, I should have mentioned Comet as well. You get a free reset on Frozen Orbs and Comets. Especially using some of the lower tier talents, when you use your Icy Veins and you get your Frost Bolts or your Frozen Bolts, to do AoE damage. So you hit more than one target. Me personally, I love mages. I play all 3 specs. I'm more than happy to help anybody out who has any questions with them. Right now, because I'm a little bored of Frost Mages, I've been dabbling back into Fire Mages. Fire Mages do have that feeling that when you combust, it makes you feel like you're actually doing damage, actually playing the game. It's not just a passive ability. It makes you feel like you're doing something. Now, if any class you play can be good, depends on your rotation, your stats, your gear. So usually with tier lists, I kind of ignore it. Play what you like. If you're good at that class, even if it's C tier, you're gonna make it the best class ever. So even if it's Arcane C tier, Fire Mage C tier, even Frost Mage C, say if it's C tier. I love mages, I'm gonna keep playing them. But yeah, my changes right now, I'm just playing Fire Mage, just to give myself a little more of a challenge. But when we really do push keys, I do play Frost. But how about you, Blake? What about you? What's your favorite class, and what do you play? Oh, I think he went silent for a second. Yeah, I'm pretty low right now. I'm probably a low 2800. Um, it'll be a nice, yeah, it'll be nice to actually get hit 3K. Um, but hey, that's just a goal for anybody. sometimes when people get carried, or boosted, or even just to help, um, you know, you might have a really great run with some pugs, or even with your friends, or even with a group. But then your next group that you get into, where it's again a pug, your friends, or a group, and then it's just bad. It's bad, and you're gonna be really down on yourself with that class. You might lose, um, uh, you might lose courage of that class, and that's not what you should do. With that class, you should really, stick to it, dive in, learn that class. 'Cause if you like it, then learn it. If you don't like it, then there's nothing wrong with playing another class. But just know, if you play another class, you will fall behind, and that's okay. But you have to get all that gear again. You're gonna have to get the new
Over 250,000 of
you
you
have
have.
to get the crafted gears. If you want the embellishments, then you have to do the 10 plus keys to get the hero track, or even if you want to do 8 keys to get hero track. And then if you do the 10 plus, you get the mythic track from the vaults. So don't be discouraged if you have a bad run. Don't be discouraged if you don't do the damage that you're expecting to do right away. Don't be discouraged if you're not healing the way you should be healing. Keep going, because there's always room to learn. There's even for Blake and myself when we play, there's always room for us to learn too. We're not all knowing. We're just here to help you have fun and progress as a community. Take your time. And there's nothing wrong. Sorry.
We could pack our bags tomorrow, leave all of our sorrows, see where all this road goes, maybe San
100%.
Diego, maybe San Diego, roll down all our windows, just see where the wind blows, one leg out the window, sit like a flamingo, sit like a flamingo. You can run and you can hide, you can look and try to find alone tonight? Do you still sleep with that old brown bear that I won for you at our first state fair? I'm alone tonight. Yeah, I'm alone tonight. I know some days we all cry, we break down, yeah, we lose our minds. Let it go sometimes, got to let it go sometimes. I know some days we all cry, we break down, yeah, we lose our minds. Let it go sometimes, got to let it go sometimes. I know some days we all cry, we break down, yeah, we lose our minds. I know some days we all cry, but let's trust life. Let's just trust life. So, I know it's fake that we traveled up and down everywhere, but I'm alone tonight. Yeah, I'm alone tonight. Do you still drive that old Accord that broke down on us and was uninsured? I'm alone tonight. Yeah, I'm alone tonight. I know some days we all cry, we break down, yeah, we lose our minds. Let it go sometimes, got to let it go sometimes. I know some days we all cry, we break down, yeah, we lose our minds. Let it go sometimes, got to let it go sometimes. I know some days we all cry, we break down, yeah, we lose our minds. I know some days we all cry, but let's trust life. Let's just trust life. In time it all works out. It's nothing to cry about. We always have our doubts, but let's trust life. Let's just trust life. I know some days we all cry, but let's trust life. Let's just trust life. In time it all works out. It's nothing to cry about. We always have our doubts, but let's trust life. Let's just trust life.
That's just kind of like what I was saying earlier, where just pick a class that you like. Doesn't matter if it's C tier, B tier, A tier, S tier. Anybody can make a class good. Anybody can do damage on a class. Anybody can tank on a class. Anybody can heal on a class. It depends on your dedication on that class. How much do you want to play that class? How much do you want to, or not how much, but how badly do you want to learn? How badly do you want to progress? How, you know, it, whatever goal that you set yourself for. Nothing in this game is gonna make you a failure. It all depends on how you feel on everything. Now, just because a Frost Mage or Blood Death Knight, say Blood Death Knights and Raids are S tier, doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to be good. Just because of the top popularity, just because that people are saying that this is meta, it's not always the best thing ever. Now there will be a class that's better than the other, I will say that. But it doesn't mean that the other class can't be just as good. There's always going to be something better than something else. pay for mine.
It's in the stories that we say. Like someone's waiting to be told.
Look, for the whole Mist dungeon, the Tyrannosaurus Mist, or I'm probably saying it backwards, Mist of Tyrannosaurus, it used to be a healer check on that one. Not healing check, but healer to check the doors back in the day. Now, any range, preferably, would be able to check it, such as myself as a mage. Reason being is because, oh, excuse me, my voice had a peg of crack there. Because that we can hit while running. We can cast if you're using like icy veins, or sorry, not icy veins. Sorry, I think what's called ice flows. You can cast while moving. Or if you're just using ice lance, or even if you're a hunter and you're just auto attacking or using your rapid fire, whatever it may be, you're able to move and use an ability. It's easier for ranges to check those doors than melee. And especially we don't want the tanks to move the pack around way too much than what is needed. But now usually you can get the add-ons or even weak wars to tell you what doors you need to go to. And I believe it's after the third door it tells you now. So if you, before you get to the first door, obviously you see wherever the ferry's going, you know which way to go. Just put a marker on the ferry, then watch the direction that the marker goes to. Then you can see what door the next one's gonna be. After that, then if your add-on or the weak word is not working just yet, then you have to check the doors. You have to check which one is the right one. After that, then if you have the app or the weak words, then it will tell you. If you don't have it, that's 100% up to you. I recommend it. It makes the gameplay a little bit easier. Now, if you're doing competitive-wise, such as MDIs or anything like that, I don't know if it is allowed. But yes, it is a lot easier than melees or tanks to do those door checks. Damn it, Blake! And I expect you to have top damage, or at least second in DPS, and have some numbers in interrupts, or even in dispels, or whatever you're doing. You know, I don't expect you to be gun-ho, top-notch MDI players. You know, but if you say you're good, live up to it. You know, we all make mistakes though, but don't be like, you're crap, I can't play with you because you're not this level. No, don't bring that energy. I'm the squishiest class ever. Do I die? You bet I do. Does it suck? You bet it does, because it lowers our DPS. Is it annoying? Hell yeah. Now, there is one thing that Blake did say with the interrupts. Just because you don't have an interrupt available, or if overlapping, it happens. I overlap sometimes. Doesn't mean you don't have other abilities you can't use. Just because it says, like Paladin, Rebuke, or I think what Hunters is what Countershot, or even Mages Counterspell. If you don't have those abilities up, doesn't mean you can't click something else. Mages, we have Dragon Breath. What does that do? It disorientates. It stops their cast. It's for 2 seconds. Yep. If you can't get to that, then you have Blast Wave. It pushes them back a little bit, but it stops everybody's cast. You have to use your mind, like thinking out of the box. If I don't do this, can I do this? If I don't have this, do I have this available later on? You have to think outside the box. You need to put that effort in with your team. If you put that effort in, then your team will be able to put the effort in. It's a very contagious thing. It's like being positive in the real world. If you're positive, if somebody else is by smiling, they're going to smile back most of the time. Not everyone's going to do it back, but most of the time they will. It's a positive, it's a contagious thing. So if, I'm sorry, I was just gonna finish it saying, do your best, and 90% of the time, everybody else will do their best, and they're gonna want to continue playing. dungeon was I? Oh, the preservations. Oh god. Oh no. I was about to say, how bad did I do? Forgot. But we were helping him though. I was helping him. Yeah, I was helping him learn how to do frost mage. Even though I was fire, I was helping him how to do the frozen orb, comet blizzard, uh, cone of ice, a rotation. Oh, thanks. That's interruptible. That's interruptible, and that. Oh, that's right. The Savage Tempest one. We all got pulled in during that casting when we had to run out, and then that was all. Yeah, we got wiped on that one. That was the funniest one ever. $10 million. Jeez.
Though it may not ever end, watch the stars and make your amends. You'll be fine by me, my friend. Should there be a reason to pretend? Because you're being our dearest friend.
So yeah, it was the dungeon was really good. Especially helping my buddy out, Lazy, who's playing Frost Mage. He normally plays healer, and I think he normally plays a Resto Shaman. But yeah, he wanted to learn another class. He messaged me one day saying, "Hey, how do I do this?" And then he was severely undergeared, but I think he did okay overall. It was a decently clean run just to help someone out. Hey! Hope you were the highest damage. Wait, what? I'm only at 30. That's not correct. That does? No. But okay. That stone ball one was a little miserable at the end. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Yeah. I think they're only logging into Classic. Everyone, yeah, everyone's signing on for getting that not an hour maintenance. It's a 6-hour maintenance because of Plunder Storm. Um, but yeah, guys, I am a little tired. It is, and it is our first podcast. So if you guys do want to um, come and join us on a stream or even visit me, even in game, you can come find me at Zriko, Zrikko. I am on Tychondrius. I'm usually on all kinds of hours, even when I'm at work, which is kind of funny. Yeah, just send me a message. Thanks. um, just send me a message, and then if you have any questions, yeah, just find me on Twitch as well. I'd be happy to help you. But until then, you guys have a wonderful day. Hope you guys enjoyed spending your time with Blake, and I will catch you guys next time.